talking about children with learning disabilities and how important it is for them to keep up with studies and different things to make sure that they don't fall any more behind in school than they might already be.
Sure, definitely. We really feel like summer is a good opportunity for parents to take advantage of, catching up on skills that are not quite up to age appropriate, and getting them up to the academic level that they need to be at to be successful in the next grade.
What kinds of things and activities can parents and students do in order to achieve that?
Well, at our center, we focus on academic, physical, and social are our three core values, and we strive for academic, physical, and social function to be at maximum for that child. So the activities we focus on are specific to what we find as really the underlying issue that we oftentimes identify as the cause of an academic or behavioral or learning problem, which is a brain imbalance. So our center focuses, like the name says, on brain balance. And oftentimes what you see is a child who has very good skills, maybe at reading and math, but they struggle with reading comprehension or math reasoning, or something listening comprehension. And oftentimes you'll see maybe a 2-grade difference between the skills of the left brain and the skills of the right brain. So our center focuses to bring up the weaker hemisphere to the level of the strong hemisphere so that the child is balanced and at a grade appropriate level for all skills.
Does summer make it easier to kind of focus in on the certain weaknesses or things that students really need to work on as opposed to during the school year, so where there's all sorts of added, not really pressures, but added stuff to do, more things on their plate?
Yeah, I think it's easier for the parents to focus, which is important. We need to fit into their lives and be something that, takes pressure off them and eases them. So summer is a good time to do that. They're looking for activities to get their kids involved with. So certainly it's a good time to take advantage and try to use summer to gain instead of maybe move backwards. Sometimes when kids get out of the habit of studying every day or reading every day, not that they regress, but they may, come down a little bit as they take off for the summer. So our program is really, helping to accelerate them through the summer.
And how does that program work?
Our program, our boot camp program that we're doing this summer is a 12-week program. It's 3 one-hour sessions per week. Our center is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The kids come in and they do a half an hour of sensory motor and a half an hour of academic cognitive per session for the 12 weeks. The program is hemisphere specific. So the kids first go through a 4-hour assessment, 2-hour academic, 2 hours sensory motor, and we identify their academic levels at all of the different learning modalities. We also look at their sensory motor function, and we basically assess them at an age-appropriate level to find out what brain age they're at. Are they functioning, 1 year behind their chronological age, 2 years behind? So this assessment tells me everything I need to know. They go through the program for 12 weeks, then we repeat the assessment, both academically and sensory motor. And we see if their brain age changed after the program. So we have a clinical study with ADHD children. We put 60 kids through the program, and after the program, 82% of those kids were no longer ADHD, and 60% of them went up 2 grade levels in the subjects they were weaker in.